And we're back with Viva ENT. Of course, a little bit of Herb Alpert. This Guy's in Love with You. We talked a little bit about that song, number 7 song of 1968. Yeah. And a great tune.
That's a great record. I want to remind everybody you're listening to Viva ENT. This is Johnny The Capo. I'm here with my co-host Devin, my producer, Mr. Eric Reidar. And we have Rose from the Federal Way Farmers Market. Rose, can you hear us better now?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So I'm so happy that things are going well with the market. And can you tell our listeners, fill us in about what's happening with you guys?
Okay. We're, of course, open up every Saturday from 9 to 3 at the Commons Mall parking lot here in Federal Way.
Right.
And we have a variety of vendors. Every Saturday, of course, we have fresh local produce.
Cool.
Beautiful flower bouquets. Fresh berries, including, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. They're all fresh and delicious. Some are just picked just that morning. And last week we were able to add crafters to our market, so we have a variety of different people doing, jewelry and local handmade items.
Oh, cool.
And and we have a prepackaged food like baked potatoes, bakery goods, mozzarella cheese, and kettle corn and coffee beans.
Wow.
So then and then just outside the market, we have food trucks with serving barbecue and Mexican food.
Excellent. So it pretty much sounds like almost business as usual for you guys.
It is. It's close to usual. We don't have. We aren't allowed cooking inside the market.
Uh-huh.
So my husband, usually has fresh mini donuts. He's not able to do that yet, or coffee inside the market. But just outside the market, close to us, we have a couple food vendors, and we're thankful that we're able to do that. And then this week, we're featuring a shredding truck coming in our parking lot, and they're going to give out free masks.
Oh, cool. That helps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
it
that
does.
For sure.
And so we, we're hopefully that the radio audience can come and experience our market and see what all the different things we have to offer.
Now, a quick question so our listeners know: the market, is this every Saturday?
Every Saturday.
Saturday
from 9 to 3.
From 9 to 3 throughout October, correct?
Yes, all the way throughout October,
So this is a Saturday only, or is it Saturday, Sunday?
Just Saturday.
Okay, so you're 9 to 3 on Saturdays, every Saturday throughout the summer and right into October.
And
right.
Where is
and
this?
as of now, we're not able to do entertainment. We were going to have Johnny come and do
our karaoke show.
Yeah, at our market. And as of now, we don't have we can't have entertainment because we can't have groups congregating.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But things are changing daily, and we hope to be able to announce that soon.
Yeah, that would be fabulous and wonderful when it does happen. I know that some of the nightclubs are letting bands play, and but not necessarily allowing dancing. So it'll probably evolve, but we don't really know for sure, and we just have to play it by ear and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
We have.
Tell us about some.
Wear our mask.
Yeah, I'm wearing it for sure. Tell us about some of the vendors at your show that are unique to right off the top of your head.
Okay. Our berry vendor is local. He's from Puyallup, and they have delicious, flats. You can buy a flat of berries, and He has a mixture in the flat of raspberries and blackberries.
Cool.
And I got that last Saturday, and they're delicious. You don't even have to add sugar on them. They're so sweet. and they're just delicious. And just very soon, he will have maybe even this Saturday blueberries.
Oh, man.
And so along with the blackberries and the raspberries and the strawberries, I'll have blueberries.
That sounds great. Yeah. I'm into fruit, especially lately. So
and you can freeze them or make jam out of any of them, and he also sells the jams. I have had on my toast this morning blueberry jam from Sidhu Farms.
Wow.
And really enjoyed that.
You're making me hungry.
And then, of course, we have fresh mozzarella cheese in different varieties.
Wow.
And you would love that because my favorite thing is to put the little round balls of mozzarella cheese on a skewer with the small tomatoes, and they come in a great olive oil seasoned sauce.
Yike!
And so you can use that, have that as an appetizer.
Now you're really making me hungry.
And then our fresh produce is great. They have great zucchini, cucumbers. Soon coming will be corn and fresh corn, and but right now they have every type of produce you can think of. Of course, onions, garlic. We have a farmer coming in this weekend, another farmer. And then next weekend, we have another flower vendor coming in. Mm-hmm. And so we keep adding every weekend new vendors that bring their season produce in. And so we're very thankful for that. And it makes it more interesting to have, when people come to the market every weekend to see a new vendor and what choices they have.
Right. It's farmers markets are always fun. And it's so cool to see all the fresh produce and everything that goes with the market. It's pretty cool.
And we've made it a really healthy atmosphere. All the vendors wear masks and gloves, and we have one entrance and one exit. Oh. And before the market opens, we're doing a temperature test on all of our vendors, and so when the public comes, they know that the market is as safe to come into, and they feel safe as well. And we require masks for all of our customers as well.
Oh, that sounds like the way to go. And it sounds like the really cool thing is that you guys are getting good participation out there. People are getting out, coming to the market. It's social distancing is working for you, where you're not having a bunch of people with attitudes about wearing masks and stuff like that. Because they just want to come out and enjoy the day and enjoy the market.
Mm-hmm. And this market's in Seattle?
No, this is Federal Way.
Federal Way. Oh, okay.
This is Devin, our co-host. Do you have any questions?
Hi, Devin.
Hi.
You have any questions for Rose?
What varieties of jam do you have?
He has. We have blueberry and raspberry, and I believe he's now that the blackberries are out, he'll have blackberry and strawberry.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that sounds intriguing. Yeah. So, and are there? I know we talked at one time about having other vendors than the farmers on another location. Did that ever happen?
No, we didn't. We're just we're in sticking with just Federal Way. Okay. And at the Commons Mall, and it's especially in these times, it's a lot just to put one day together. Right. And so we do our very best to make that a fun, great day for the community, and you'll see a lot of our city council people come out, and a lot of our local people and local businesses come out, and we even have a business sponsorship booth that people can have on a Saturday, and so that makes it interesting too, because then they get an opportunity to showcase their business to the public.
I've been noticing when I go to the stores and even Costco that there's not a great availability of green beans and corn. Do you is there something going on?
I don't. I don't know. I know that the corn crops early on were some of them were in floods, because they had quite a bit of rain. Uh-huh. And the same with the flower vendor that's not coming till next week. The fields in Kent flooded where they have a lot of the flowers growing, and farms also there. And so she's got is.
Are you there? Did we lose our connect?
She's still connected, but
okay. Are you there, Rose?
Just dropped out.
Going once, going twice.
We do have green beans, so I haven't heard a story about the green beans.
The thing is, the reason I said that is because I've been to several stores, and I've been down to Ocean Shores, and I've been here in Seattle, and I go to the canned vegetable aisle. You don't see any green beans, hardly at all, and you don't see any corn. It's weird.
Wow, that is.
It's weird. I mean, I figure
in the canned or the fresh produce.
Well, the fresh produce, you do see the green beans for sure, and corn on the cob type thing, and in the frozen vegetables. But in the canned, I'm not seeing it. Don't know why.
I've got plenty at home, so I'll bring you in some next week, Johnny.
Hit me with a can of beans. Yeah. Sounds good, man.
I think maybe everybody bought them for Survivor food or something.
they could have, yeah. But at your farmer's market, there's no shortage of that stuff. You guys are all the vendors are bringing out all their stuff, and everything's looking good.
Yes, it is. And one of our farmers that has been waiting, for his crop to come in, he does a lot of the Asian vegetables, and he's coming in this Saturday.
Oh, cool.
And so that's kind of we have a couple other farmers, but they're on a wait list because with the way we have to lay out our market with the new COVID health guidelines, with one entrance and one exit, we're not able to accommodate a lot of vendors. So we are picking and choosing and adding a wait list. So we're pretty full every Saturday now. We're getting pretty full.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to try to get out there. I've been down at the ocean a lot these last weekends because I have property down at the Ocean Shores, and so we normally don't get away, but I'm going to get down there one of these Saturdays real soon, and hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, and I'll talk to you later about the if we ever are going to get the karaoke thing going there.
Right. I'd love to talk to you about that.
Sounds like maybe next year for sure. With the way things are going right now, you just don't know.
I know, and we appreciate you guys and appreciate the station and appreciate you helping us get promoted.
Sure.
And so we can get more customers, and that's what everybody wants nowadays.
Absolutely.
And definitely.
Tell our listeners about your Facebook, or if you have a website, and one more time about your hours and everything they need to know about getting to you.
Okay, you would to check out our website. It's fedawayfarmersmarket.com.
Okay,
and the same. We're on Facebook, and we're constantly posting on Facebook all of our updated activities and our new vendors, and we have quite a few photographers that come out every Saturday.
Cool.
So they take sometimes as many as 20 pictures, and we post them every week. And so that's exciting, to have those gorgeous pictures every week.
Absolutely.
And we're at the Federal Way Commons Mall Shopping Center, and we're right out in the parking lot, right on Pack Highway, where we have 10,000 cars go by there a day.
Oh, boy.
And so it's very exciting, and we're open 9 to 3 every Saturday through October.
Well, I'm going to see you soon, and thank you for being on our show, Rose, and telling our listeners all about what's going on. It sounds like a great opportunity to get out and check it out and, enjoy some good weather and look at all that wonderful food that you have there.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Rose. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you very soon.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Viva ENT. Our focus this year was the rock era, 67, 68, 69. I'll make a quick comment about 69. Elvis came back in 69. It was a big thing because his career was just about in the tank. And when I say in the tank, I'm talking about in the tank. So for a great entertainer like Elvis, it was that bad.
He still had legions of fans, though, didn't he? I mean, he could have played live and done big shows, don't you think?
Yeah, but Elvis wanted to be contemporary again. He didn't want to be, what's the word, not a has-been, but
right.
He didn't want to be, he wanted to have hit records. He wanted to be contemporary. It was very, very important to him. So when he, back with the number one record in 69 and back with the, everybody copying his dress, like I've said previously, that when he came out with that jumpsuit in 1970, from 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, every band, every entertainer from David Cassidy to Donny Osmond to the Rolling Stones to the Commodores were wearing those jumpsuits.
Huh.
It just was, Mick Jagger, Michael Jackson, they were all wearing that style of jumpsuit. So for him to be contemporary again, which was great, and for him to set trends again, I was even cooler. So that's what I wanted to say about 69.
The Flying Elvises.
Oh, yeah, the Flying Elvi, yeah.
And, of course, as you said, he was back in a big way in 69, In the Ghetto, a huge hit, number 3, and Suspicious Minds, number 1 hit. And Don't Cry Daddy. I don't hear that one as often on the radio.
Don't Cry Daddy.
But that was a number 6 hit.
Yeah, Don't Cry
69.
Don't Cry Daddy was a gold record. It was a huge hit. They played the hell out of it on the radio. It was a Mac Davis. Mac Davis wrote that song. And, Elvis had a big year in 69, 1970. And
yeah, totally set the stage for the 70s, early 70s, him having big hits again. Kentucky Rain,
The Wonder of You, Burning Love. And another thing, too, is Elvis never really faded out again. He just kind of stayed on top throughout his career, even through the last couple of years of his career that weren't very brilliant. But anyway, Devin, thanks for being on the show today. We got about 2 minutes. I want to tell everybody about our group. Join our group, Viva ENT Talk Radio, Rock, Pop, and R&B on Facebook. Devin, do you have anything you want to add to the show before we go?
I got a couple announcements to make.
Cool.
The Washington State Fair has canceled for the first time in 80 years.
That is incredible.
This would have been the 120th anniversary of the
We can't do the Puyallup this year.
No.
Yeah. Next year, though.
Yeah.
Last year I was working Billy Idol out there.
Yeah, you worked that concert, didn't you?
And the year before Macklemore was out there.
Yeah, I was even in Puyallup a couple of times last year.
And to tie it all together, of course, one of Billy Idol's biggest hits was his cover of Money Money by Tommy James and the Shandels, who we talked about as having lots of hits, especially 69 and 68. And why don't we close the show with one of Tommy James and the Shandels' biggest hits, Crystal Blue Persuasion.
Great song, great harmony, great vocal sound, and the instrumental music was fabulous.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Viva ENT. Listen to this wonderful tune as we leave our show today.
We'll catch you next week with more.
That's right.
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day is